Last night on Temptation, Sunil was playing for $200,000 in cold hard cash. So when it came to the vault, I knew I'd have to work a little harder.
What if I make it interesting, make it, say, $13? I never discount the vault. 11? OK, good. He's done it.
But Sunil once again proved too good and even had time to make with the funny.
Grab your marks.
Yes, but tonight, it's not funny. There's over $630,000 at stake. Don't miss a moment of tonight's Temptation.
G'day there, I'm Ed Phillips.
Hello, I'm Lavinia Nixon. Now, Ed, I know that you're the question asker, but I have got one very important question.
Go ahead.
Can this sales manager from New South Wales or this doctor from Victoria stop Sunil Badami from winning over $630,000 in cash and prizes?
You know, that is one question I do not know the answer to, but we will in 30 minutes. Let's get the game on. Welcome to Temptation. I get nervous on these nights. Are you nervous, you guys?
They're so rare these nights when we have someone... Well, they're always fantastic contestants, but going for the lot, that's incredible.
Less than 10 people have stood where you now stand, Sunil.
What's that?
Big night going on for all the goodies. How are you feeling?
Well, I just want you two to relax, take it easy, don't get too worried.
It's bad for my nerves. We wish you all the best tonight.
Yes.
Thank you.
Going for $630K. Who is standing in his way?
Well, first up tonight is a doctor who's taken online networking to a whole new level. She's created a MySpace page for her cat. From Vermont, South Victoria, please welcome Sarah Von der Waal.
Meow. Welcome to you, Sarah.
Next, we have a travel sales manager who's advised us not to swim near hippos in the depths of Africa, and he speaks from experience. From Greenpoint, New South Wales, it's Jeff Johnson.
All handy hints. G'day, Jeff. Welcome to you.
Hey.
Important night, players. The champ's running hot, and we wish everybody the best of luck. Shall we just jump into it and see what happens?
Zone. $20 for everybody.
All
Good
right.
luck.
See you soon. We've got some tending to do and plenty of questions. Here they come. US Vice President from 1989 to 93, Dan Quayle, Sunil.
Potato.
Coming in very early, and you were right. Apparently, he was unable to spell it. Did it with an E on the end, kids, which is wrong. In terms of a score derived from one of several standardised tests, the abbreviation IQ stands, Sunil.
Intelligence quotient.
The tramp is away and up to 30. The name of the first day of the Roman month is the source of what term for a chart showing the days and months of a year? Sunil?
Calendar.
It is a calendar. Yeah, right, champ. First sprint, see who's twitching. 20 seconds goes on the clock and it starts now. What form of transport was the galleon? Sarah?
It's a ship.
Yes, Rick Allen is the one-armed drummer with the band Def. Sunil?
Def Leppard.
Yes, which is closer to the heel of Italy? Milan, Bologna? Sarah?
Bologna.
Or Rome? Rome. Convicted of tax evasion in 2002 was which German tennis legend? Sunil?
Steffi Graf.
Boris Becker. As in the expression, which reptile can generate tears? That would be the crocodile. Go on, taking a little stab a bit early. Testing out the nerves. Sunil, you're in the lead by 15. 35 to spend. There's plenty on offer tonight. Here's a temptation for you.
Oh, look what we have here. The perfect thing for new parents like you, Ed. It's the incredibly versatile Bugaboo Chameleon, which is ideal for infants to toddlers. It has adjustable handlebars, it's car seat adaptable, and it has a reversible carry cotton seat so baby can face you or the world. Including a $150 voucher, this ingenious temptation is valued at $1,649. But tonight there'll be no tears at just $6 from Kids Central.
Oh, I'm hearing this a bit. Oh, the lower lip going shh. Now, Sunil, you've got a 4-month-old now, isn't Leela?
Yeah, Leela.
4 months, OK. Now,
Lovely
what about
Leela.
strolls around Centennial Park near your place in Sydney? Well, make it a question if you're keen. No doubt you've got a pram or some sort of a walker, but this is a beauty and converts when she's a little bit older into one where she can just sit upright. You keen?
Well, Ed, it looks great. I'm told by April that this is the king of prammy things, but I've got a space reserved on the back seat of the Volvo for lovely Leela.
OK, I'm thinking no on this important night. Shh,
no.
It's OK. Baby goes to sleep now. No sale, fair enough. Champ playing for everything tonight. So we're back to the questions. Especially when calculated from the traditional date of the birth of Christ, a period of 1,000 years is called, Sarah?
A millennium.
Quite right. In terms of a speech at the end of a book or play, what word is the antonym of prologue? Sunil.
Epilogue.
Epilogue is right, to 40 now. First look at our famous faces for all our players. Who am I? Born in Texas in 1949 to a political family, I was greatly affected by my brother's death at 18 and decided on an entertainment career rather than attend college. I recorded one single as a country singer before enrolling at Lee Strasberg's acting studio, and in 1972 played my first credited role in the film Prime Cut. In 73, I co-starred in Badlands, whose art director, Jack Fisk, I later married. And I've since been nominated for 6 Oscars, winning for Best Actress. Sunil.
Sissy Spacek.
You are right. Oscar winner in 1980. Star of so many great movies. Sunil, very handy to be heading off to the famous faces early on. Here they come.
With Joel Madden out the front, Good Charlotte are touring in October. The movie next opens tomorrow with Jessica Biel and it's her alleged boyfriend, Justin Timberlake. From McLeod's daughters, Abby Tucker. Steve Carell tests out his woodworking skills in Evan Almighty. Without a Trace star, Marianne Jean-Baptiste. Turning up the heat on the cold cases, Danny Pino. It's the Cackster. And hasn't he got the cutest little grins? Carl Stefanovic.
OK, Sunil, he's watching your progress too. Carly always calls in every night. Who you after?
Bless him. I'll go for Jessica Biel.
Here she comes. Isn't she a Hollywood hottie? What's up?
Sunil, $10.
From Jessica Biel, $10 to Sunil. Sees out round 1. Very nice way to wrap up proceedings. Round 2 of Temptation is next and more questions to come. It's night 8 for our champ, and as you know, this is the one where our grand champs are made, playing for everything, $630,000 worth, in fact. And it's round 2 now, players. Based on the acclaimed 1993 novel by Louis de Bernière was the 2000... Sunil?
Captain Corelli's Mandolin.
You are right, yes, starring Nicolas Cage. From the Latin for standing place comes what term for a verse of a poem? Sunil?
Stanza.
It is right, champ. What city, a landlocked sovereign city-state, is a walled... Sarah?
Vatican City.
It is the Vatican City, within the city of Rome itself. Gift shop time for you, champ. 30 clear. Sarah, I'm going to twist your arm. You got 60 to spend. Oh, you'll like this.
This freestanding stainless steel gas cooker is perfect for people who love entertaining. Handcrafted in Australia, it features 5 burners, including a wok burner, and the oven's fully programmable, so once the guests arrive, you can just set and forget. It's $5,849, or be tempted to get cooking for just $10 from St George Appliances.
Nice, nice, nice. You cooked this, didn't you? Yeah. Delicious. Champ, you've bought over $40,000 worth of goodies in the last 7 nights. What will night 8 hold, I wonder?
Well, you know, Ed, my sister-in-law Lauren, who's the chef at Lotus in Potts Point, is a fantastic
Plug
cook.
number 1.
And she would love that.
Why don't you buy it for her?
Unfortunately, I am not that chef.
What if we threw in $500 in cash, made it a bit more tempting? You leave by 30. $750? And a wooden spoon? There we go, he's got it. Whoa! I don't have to take to you with this. Spoon, there we go.
Oh, first one I missed, Dan.
It was a bad throw, though, in your defence. Back to the questions. What I've done is a recent hit single for US band Linkin what, Sarah?
Park.
Linkin Park is right. Though the flightless kakapo is heavier, the largest member of the parrot family is which New World bird?
Macau.
Gotta buzz you out there. Macaw, to be exact. Joining the River Severn at Tewkesbury in Gloucestershire is which river that flows through the birthplace, Jeff?
Avon.
Avon is right. Birthplace of Shakespeare. Gets you into the game. $15 up for grabs here and a pick of the board. Who am I? Born in London in 1915 and dying in 2003, I left school at 18 to join the family paint and preservatives business. Enlisting in the army during World War II, I was promoted to major and in 1945 was appointed an MBE. I ran the family business after my father's death, and in 1942 I married Margaret Kempson, but we were divorced in 48. In 49, I met a chemist whom I married in 1951, and 2 years later became the father of twins, Carol and Mark. And for many years, I sat on... Sunil?
Dennis Thatcher.
You are right, yes. The husband of Britain's first female Prime Minister, Maggie Thatcher. Sunil, important pick of the board for you here.
I like my wine. I enjoy a good Pinot, so it's got to be Danny.
Danny Pinot, nice one.
Well, Sunil, this beautiful women's watch features a brushed stainless steel case and bracelet. It boasts 40 diamonds and a mother-of-pearl dial. It's $799 from Citizen Watches.
Time for wine, you got it. You lead by 10. More questions. Oscar nominated for Best Story for the 1944 Hitchcock film Lifeboat was which author of The Grapes of Wrath? Sarah.
John Steinbeck.
It was indeed. Which country has conducted nuclear tests at Fangataufa and...
France.
France is right, and also at Mururoa. America's National Civil Rights Museum was built around the former motel where who was Sarah?
Richard Nixon.
Assassinated in '68, Martin Luther King Jr. Important sprint coming up now. We set the clock for 20 seconds. Come out firing. Time starts now. The capital of which country is Islamabad? Sunil.
Pakistan.
Yes. Which James Bond actor also starred on TV's The Saint? Sarah.
Roger Moore.
Yes. Which country did England beat in the 1966 Soccer World?
Germany.
More information?
West Germany.
Yes. What ography is the art of drawing maps? Sunil.
Cartography.
Yes. In the US, how many cents are in 2 dimes and a nickel? Sarah.
25.
Yes, 25 is right. Sarah gets you to 45. Jeff, 25. Sunil, our champ, $20 clear. You all deserve a breather. Nerves are building. We'll leave it there. For you at home, though, here's a chance to get amongst the action. In fact, you could be enjoying a few classic numbers on your brand new MP3 player if you guess this musical for last night's viewer question. Here's another chance to win too.
Well, if you'd like to store your movies and music on your 60GB MP3 player valued at $480 from Creative Labs, see how you go with this. Which actress won an Academy Award for her portrayal of Virginia Woolf in The Hours? Just call or SMS the answer before 6 a.m. tomorrow for your chance to win. Good luck.
Well, we're staying loose and limbering up. We're about halfway. The champ going for the lot tonight. Join us for round 3 of Temptation after this quick break. It's night number 8 for our champ, Sunil. We've seen the makings of a grand champ. He leads by $20. It's round 3 now, players. Who wrote the controversial 1992 biography, Diana, Her True Sunil?
Andrew Morton.
It is indeed, yes. A famous expedition across which continent was led by Lewis and Clark? Sarah.
North America.
You are right, up to 50. Associated with sunspots is the brief eruption of intense high-energy... Sarah?
Flares?
Yes,
flares?
solar flares, you are right. Temptation Vaults opening up for you, Sunil. You lead by 15. 10,000 in cash. 630,000 in cash. Are you going to jump in tonight? Let's make it $12. Are you thinking 11? That's as low as I'll go. You lead by 15. It'll cut your lead to $4. All right, 10. I know what you're thinking.
You're so good, Ed, but tonight's not the night.
Really, no?
No.
OK. I understand. Go back to the questions. Its name referring to the natural cavity in the earth into which it is built is which modern amphitheatre in Los Angeles? Sarah? Gone blank. It's the Hollywood Bowl. We need it. Which astronaut, the Apollo 11 command module pilot, Jeff?
Michael Collins.
You are right. Also sharing his name with an Irish revolutionary. Which ism is hopefulness and confidence about Sunil?
Optimism.
It is right, yes, to 75 now. Jeff, Sarah, chance to catch the champ. $25 into play. Who am I? Born in Launceston in 1895 and dying in 1974. I was educated, Jeff?
Neil Oberon.
No. I was educated at the Launceston Grammar School and Geelong Grammar School and then became a jackaroo and wool classer. Sarah?
Errol Flynn.
No. Rest of the clues for our champ. During the World War I, I served at Gallipoli and in Palestine with the Light Horse Brigade before transferring to the Australian Flying Corps, earning the Distinguished Flying Cross. After the war, I was hired by the Defence Department to survey Northern Australia in preparation for an air race, and while in Longreach, was told of an idea for an airline to serve remote regions of Queensland and the Northern Territory. With Paul McGuinness and Fergus McMaster, I founded Qantas in 1920, and with a first name Hudson and a surname beginning with F, I'm aviation pioneer Sir Hudson who?
Fuller.
No, Sir Hudson Fish. Sir Hudson Fish with a Y. No final pick of the board, players. Show me the money, Lavinia.
Well, appropriately, the wild card was with Good Charlotte. Carl Stefanovic had the $15 and Kerry-Ann Kennelly had the big bucks.
Makes things very interesting. A $25 buffer, is it enough? Or can Sarah or Jeff make their move? When we come back, it's fast money. Our champ Sunil playing for the works. $630,000 plus. We'll see you after the break for more Temptation. Nation, this is the minute that matters. Fast money time. 60 seconds away is Sunil, our champ of 7 nights, from making it an 8-night run and becoming grand champion. $630,000 worth of prizes up for grabs. Jeff, Sarah, good luck to you and our champion. We set the clock with a minute and it starts now. Daryl and John are the first names of the duo Hall and who? Sunil.
Oates.
Yes. What is the only even prime number? Jeff. 2. Yes. Which US city hosted the 1996 summer?
Atlanta.
Sarah? Yes. Made from which animal's milk is Pecorino cheese? Sunil.
Sheep.
Yes. What nationality is Formula One driver Jenson Button? Sunil.
English.
Yes. Which European city is famous for its Spanish riding school?
Palermo.
Sarah? Vienna. A quiet event without excitement is said to be what key?
Low.
Sarah. Yes. Beginning with G is what fabric invented by Thomas Burberry? Sarah.
Gingham.
Gabardine. How many people dance a pas de deux? Jeff. 2. Yes. Umberto II was the last king of which country? Jeff.
Italy.
Yes. Which century saw the introduction of American Express traveller's checks? Sarah.
19th.
Yes. By what first name do we best know English composer Britten? Sarah.
Thomas.
Benjamin. Which 1993 film starred the killer whale Kiko? Sarah.
Free Willy.
Yes. Dying this year was TV evangelist Jerry who? Sunil.
Falwell.
Yes. The hotel chain named after a 1942 film is Holiday what? Sunil?
Inn.
Yes, by definition, what are Edin Tolo? Yes, Sunil, you've done it! You're 100! Ridiculous animals lack teeth. It's Sunil who bears the teeth. Hey, put it there, big fella. Well done, mate. Congratulations. Great work. Very good. He's done it. Whoa. 100, just to see us off for good measure. Oh, he's been fantastic for 8 nights, hasn't he?
Grand champion Sunil.
The crowd goes crazy, and why not? We've seen you performing night after night. Give us your first impressions. How do you feel after that? Relieved. Has it sunk in? I guess you've only had 10 seconds to take it in.
What?
First impressions?
I think I can pay for the cab to the airport.
Fantastic.
No,
And for a
seriously, what
freelance
will
writer?
this do for your life, Sunil?
It's so great. It means that I can take the girls back to India for a little bit longer than I thought I would.
Yes.
It means that I can put some money aside for Leela's education.
Brilliant.
And maybe April doesn't need to go back to work for a
Lovely.
little while.
You can
the best
enjoy it.
one of all.
Oh, you're in the good books for a while. Congratulations. Sarah and Jeff, you caught the champ on a hot night for certain. But it was a great fight all the way, wasn't it?
It was fantastic. Thanks both to you for joining us tonight.
You remember this one when you saw a grand champion created? Here's a souvenir for you both also.
Sarah and Jeff, we hope you think of this amazing night on Temptation every time you pick up this beautiful ballpoint pen. Made in Paris, they're from Waterman.
Put it there, big fella. That's a great win. Congratulations.
Well done.
Mwah. What a blitz of 8 nights. You came on night after night, racking up great prizes from LG, George Jensen, Molmick and Pro Hard, of course. And it capped off with the Night 5 triumph of this brand new Volvo S80. Let's roll it out. It's all yours.
The S80 V8 sets new standards in comfort and technical innovation. Every element of this sporty sedan has been thoughtfully considered, from the 2-way remote car key that tells you if you've locked the car to the world-class audio system. The S80's high-performance V8 engine is complemented by heightened handling and Volvo's renowned safety features. It even protects allergy sufferers with its interior air quality system. Valued at $95,950 plus on-road costs. Volvo. For life.
Fantastic. First time we've given away one of those beautiful S80s. Add that to all your prizes, $187,000
Let's see
worth.
if we can get the grand total.
Imagine this, spending up in your gift shops and on the Vault Cash, over $50,000 worth of goodies won there. Tonight, we doubled up your cash account of $200K to $400,000.
Carry the one.
Sunil, it's a grand total of $638,086. You've done it! Unbelievable. Let's hear for Sunil, everybody. You get shampoos as well. You get flowers. And I'm sure you'd like to say a few words as well, because your family have been watching you these last 8 nights also.
Look, Ed, I'd like to say thank you to you guys, everyone at Fremantle, Channel 9. This is dedicated to Nana, April's Nana. Hope you get better soon. Lots of love to my girls. Thanks, everybody.
Enjoy the trappings of success. Well won. And there we have it, our latest grand champion. Perhaps our next one is just waiting in the wings. There's only one way to find out.
Studying.
Join us tomorrow night, same time, and we begin the journey once more. We'll see you same time. We'll tempt you again.
Good night.
See ya.